Hello, and welcome back to Alpha Prime, God Mode Edition. Or at least I think I put God Mode on. I know I did last time, but did I do it this time? Well, a computer we're meant to be able to interact with, but we can't. It's really annoying me now. I can't remember if it keeps God Mode between saves. It should. No. Okay. Right. Back we are, this time with God Mode. And a short demonstration of how much damage the guns do. Yeah, let's go with that. So once again, we are turning God Mode on pretty much for the rest of this LP. Now, each individual bullet does about 3 damage. They start with single shots, and then they go full auto on your ass. I'd like you to remember how little cover there was in the previous corridor. And, yeah, I'd like you to think about that. This is why I'm keeping God Mode on. And I completely fail to use explosive mines at this point. Not that that's going to matter. Partly because I have God Mode on. Explosive mines, when you hack them in this level, you can move them yourself, because that's right, they're homing explosive mines. Let's demo this. Isn't it lucky they don't float that high? And yes, that is a guy with a rocket launcher at the end of the corridor. The cover here is actually a lot better, but nonetheless, it's a bit of tedium. But this, yeah, things have really turned into cover shooter, but the cover's a bit iffy because this is a early 2000s shooter. So let's play with the flamethrower. Not injuring people. That's better. Unfortunately, yeah, half a second reload and you use pretty much the entire clip very quickly. Short, controlled bursts, people. And also, while the visual effect takes up about 1/3 of the screen, the damage effect is about 2/3 the size of the visual effect. So good luck with that. And oh, wait, no, that's where we're meant to go. We don't want to go where we're meant to go. We want to see if there are other doors with equipment in. Also, that's our objective, that ship. Take a brief look. Yep. We're trying to rescue Warren, who got kidnapped like an idiot last time. And I'm playing with grenades, because with God Mode I can afford to play with shitty grenades and not lose 30 health from just that one guy. And yes, there's another useless camera. Because by the time you've gone down to... By the way, Z-level does matter with the cameras. By the time you've gone down, they'll already have shot you. And you'll already know they're there. So, wonderfully useless. But here we're...
They sent him a false image to make him open the doors. You've got to do something.
Oh man, they got Warren. They sent him an image. And suddenly, I get a big whining telephone call. I was getting worried that we wouldn't get to chew the fat again, Livia.
Arnie, for Christ's sakes, what's the matter with you?
Oh, Well, I had a reality check, baby. You lied to me about absolutely everything, and Warren is the first person not to believe you. Your ship wasn't in radio shadow. You just made up that cock and bull story to explain why the soldiers left you alone. You're in cahoots with them.
That's nonsense.
Yeah? Oh, their commander knows me by name. Knew about me from the very beginning. And who did he learn that from, I wonder?
They got the info from the flight log.
Aha, yeah.
God damn it. You've got it all wrong, Arnie. Their ship is in orbit 20 degrees above Artemis. The shadow only lasts a lousy couple of minutes, and I was calculating it. I didn't take into account the diffraction of the radio waves. I was out by a few seconds, and they noticed I was transmitting. That guy of theirs, Olivier, called me straight away. He threatened me. He caught me off guard, so... Okay, maybe I didn't handle it as well as I could. I let it slip that I'd come to save a prospector, and... Well, he just laughed at me when he heard that, and he cut the connection.
Oh, I can just hear you, honey. Oh, Olivier. It may cost him his life, and you're the only person in the world who can still get him out of it. Unfortunately, I can't follow suit. I don't have the right... weaponry.
Oh, you're disgusting, Arnold.
Oh no, I'm not disgusting, just a little slow on the uptake. Once again, I've let you lead me down the garden path, even though I know you well. Warren told me how it was during the evacuation. Not a single prospector managed to get out of here except you.
I'm really sorry about that, Arnie, but you know prospectors. Overgrown, sweaty guys. They don't wash, they stink. They don't have the weaponry. There was a head honcho from the Board of Administration on that visit. I knew I had to get on his ship. I simply had to if I wanted to save Warren. It was a tough choice, Arnie. I'm not a whore. I said to myself that if my virtue is at stake, I'd kick him in the balls. But still, a girl never knows if that'll be enough. So we romped around a little on the ship. But he didn't turn around and go back to Alpha. I'm being disgustingly frank with you, Arnie. You can think what you want about me. You may possibly hate me. But I will do anything for him. I beg you, please help Warren get him out of this. Maybe you can manage to grab their ship.
So, where do I start? Do I start with the bad design that I'm about to face, or the incredibly awful writing that... Oh, Jesus H. Christ. So, yes, she changed her story. By the way, there are lots of people here, there is a door we hack. Yeah, she not only changed her story, but that characterization... I don't know who was worse there. I really don't. Still, we hacked the door. Right, this first part is not too bad until you realise that that guy on the balcony is pretty much your first actual target. Oh, sorry, did I say guy? I meant guys. Even with cover, good luck getting out of this one. Because, as we'll see in just a minute, there are at least 6 guys on the balcony. And by the way, they do move between rooms. So some of them run away, so there's probably even more than 6 guys on the balconies. Now, if you can get headshots off, which requires time that you don't have, you can kill them in 2 or 3 shots. But it takes about 8 shots per person for body shots. Oh, and here's a fun bit. So, we've hacked the sentry gun, we could use it. Oh no, wait, we've been shot out of range. Okay, how about, nope, we've been shot out of range again. Nope, we've been shot again, but not out of range, just out of hacking mode. And it's pretty clear that the game designers intended you to use these things. But by the time you could use them, you're either dead, or you've said fuck it, and killed everyone. Usually the former. if I didn't have God mode on, this would be an incredibly painful slog, and as it is, it's a slog, but it would be one where I'm dying a lot, and yeah, that was the point where I really stopped giving a fuck. Now, we can move these mines into each other, but they won't blow each other up. See? Luckily, mines hit anything. They go boom. Well, there's only one door to go into. Except for this one, which shows us people who got shot. And a cafeteria and some extra equipment. Not a whole lot, just some hebardium. Can't use that. Shotgun shells. Always welcome, except we got about 100 odd of them. And sniper rifle ammo, which... oh, and this guy. So it's basically equipment and monster closet. At the moment, this is very linear. There is actually only one decent path through it, and everything else is monster closets. And guys down corridors. I like that. I like it when I catch them by surprise. The AI does have a sort of sight perception range, but it's so rarely used that it's very pleasant to catch them by surprise. Bit of a quick save there. We cannot go through there, but we can go down the garden path, as it were. Honestly, all that talk of weaponry and thinly veiled, I'm not a whore, but I totally was, to the writing does actually get worse from here on out.
Hey Weiss, I noticed your friend Reynolds landed himself in the shit.
We're just doing our best to keep you entertained, Snoop.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I gotta keep an eye out for you, don't I? Especially that hot-ass Livia.
Go to hell. It's true Livia can't be trusted, but it seems this has nothing to do with her.
Sorry, brother, maybe I got it all wrong. But she's totally crazy about that Reynolds, huh? It must be a bitch knowing she'll never fall for you the same way.
Put a Lonely Hearts ad in the paper. Arrange something better for me.
You know women ain't shit. I got better news. I found out where those bastards are keeping their landing vessel. Olivia with that Reynolds on a leash are headed straight there. I'll give you the coordinates, but there's one small detail.
Yeah?
Well, I'd like to make you a deal. That chick Livia had a great idea when she told you to rob that ship. After all, how's she gonna get away from here? If it works out, do me a favor. Keep a seat in the back row for me. Old Bruce could be useful. I'll break into the ship's computer and work out the coordinates and the launch window for you. I can help you out here like a loyal old dog. If you'd be so kind as to not let me rot in this fucking hole.
Well, bear that in mind, Mr. Eavesdropper Extraordinaire.
So, yeah, we've already had snarky, I don't believe you. Then he tells Bruce that he does believe her. The writing is not only bad, it's wildly inconsistent. Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. If so, then the acting is bad. And, yeah, I know where the ship is. Yeah, this one that we walked past, most of this level.
I just need to get down there.
Receiving you loud and clear. Yeah, I've located you. If you want to break that window and climb down on the bed sheet, then you should back up, buddy. It's super glass. It can withstand the shock waves of the ship's launch. I really wouldn't shoot at something like that at close range. I'll try to hack into it for you. Fucking hell. That was a bitch. We've got visitors. Get back in mind that nobody sees you. Just pray they don't turn on the biodetector here. Have you seen it? They taking that old piece of shit out the ship and they're trying to find good use for it.
Yeah, I see it. Warren's been inspired by Paolo. But as to what the hell he's got planned, you tell me. Bruce? Get a move on and do something about that window. I need to throw some rotten tomatoes on the stage.
No problem. Anything can be opened from a console when you got a real pro on the job. But it'll take me a little while longer, okay?
The biodetector has been activated as instructed, sir.
I'm warning you, Reynolds. You're now going to the biodetector. You'll unblock the database. With one false move, and I'll blow your brains out.
Our agreement still stands, Colonel? I have your word that you'll guarantee me safe passage away from Alpha?
What the hell do you think, you little shit? I'd lie to you?
Of course, I trust you completely, Colonel, but before I enter the access code to the database, I want to check that the ship's positron systems are totally operational. I want to be sure that we can fly off immediately afterwards.
Be my guest, Reynolds. But I warn you, there are armed men everywhere you look. So don't try anything stupid.
I understand. You can't be very surprised that I'm interested in making sure the only operational ship on Alpha doesn't leave without me.
Holy shit, did you hear that, Arnold? He's eating out of their hands. After all that, he's gonna give them the database so we can get out of here?
No, Bruce. I know Warren well. He won't tell them anything. He'd never be duped by them like that. He knows damn well that they'll kill him as soon as they get the information.
But hell, look at him. He's going to the keyboard.
Yeah, but there's no DNA coding there. We all know that. Olivier's crazy to let him go into the ship like that. He must want that database so badly he's going nuts. Warren's got something planned, that's for sure. What it'll be to connect... God damn it! The window, Bruce, hurry! Unblock it, you've got to open it for me.
Shit, nearly there. I got it under control. Just 1 minute and 30. Well, I guess it ain't gonna work. With that window, I mean. Now it's really completely jammed.
So, that at least was a highlight. Unfortunately, it's not going to last long, but, hey, we can kill some random nutty miners that have somehow survived, most of whom have shotguns, which do about 20 damage per hit at close range. This fight, because you could kill them with 2 shots, maybe 3 from the rifle, isn't actually that bad. And the next one isn't bad either, it's just... there's a relatively useless camera there. And, there was that fight earlier. By the way, these guys are a red herring. There are no doors down here that you can open. They're just running the hell away. But I do go back and check. So... either by the end of this video, or by the end of the next one, you will see exactly how crazy and stupidly they attempt to ramp up the paranoia. But for now...
please use the oxygen dispensers located on the walls. Enter.
We have a fight that, without God mode, wouldn't be difficult so much as tedious, because there are several relatively weak troopers here. There's enough cover to go around. A couple have got flamethrowers, but when you got a sniper rifle or a normal rifle, that's not so much a problem. It's just, pardon me, you have to do it while watching your oxygen. And watching your oxygen is just a pain in the arse in these fight sections. Not as much as it's going to be for a certain level in 2 levels time. But, yeah, the only way out is down. And we're almost to the end of the level. We're going to have some more chatting. But, yeah, next level we get more paranoia. I hope you're going to enjoy it, and I hope you're going to enjoy, if that's the word, the chatting that's going to happen now. This has been Jamie the D. See you next time.
Bruce, how do things look below in the hangar?
No idea, man. That camera's busted, but this still sounds. Olivia survived. What a swine. He's been yelling at us for sabotage. He's promised to do things to Reynolds that would make me blush.
Warren's alive.
Alive enough to provide them with entertainment for the evening. They'll switch off their cameras and put on a show. What do I know? He could be talking to a dead guy.
We have to find him. He still has something that Olivier wants.
I'll keep tabs on Olivier. We needn't worry about scrambling to get on that ship anymore. That's for sure. It's a first-class piece of shit now. There goes my seat in the back row.
Oh, yeah. There are these robots, which really you want to be using grenades or rocket launchers or whatnot. That one's obvious, but the one that's going to be on the left... Oh. Doesn't matter which you pick. This thing's still going to ambush you from the left. Yeah, they're a bit of a problem. So, genuinely, I'll see you next time now.